Yo, what is going on, guys? The Philly Fanatic 26 back again with another video. Today I'll be doing my Week 6 NFL predictions. So, starting off with tonight's game, Thursday Night Football, Broncos versus Chiefs in Kansas City. I think because this game is in Kansas City, that it's going to be tough for the Broncos. And the Chiefs having Mahomes as their starting quarterback. That's going to be tough for the Broncos. 1-4 versus 4-1. And yeah, it's just self-explanatory. The Chiefs are favored 10.5 over here, as you can see. Yeah, I think the Chiefs are going to win this one. And I'm going to go with a final score of 35-10. Now to the Eagles and the Jets. So, Eagles are 5-0, and the Jets are 2-3, and they've pretty much been an upset ever since Aaron Rodgers has been hurt. The Eagles are a very scary team that still has not fully clicked, and the Jets, Zach Wilson as their starter, is not really the best team. So, because of that, I think that the Eagles are going to win this one, and I think they're going to win it 27-14. Ravens and Titans, international game. The Titans are struggling right now, and Lamar is looking really good for the Ravens. And the Ravens, they are only 3-2, but Lamar is looking like MVP form from when he won it, and I think it was 2019. Yeah, that sounds right. And yeah, I think the Ravens are gonna beat up the Titans with Odell and Gus Edwards and Lamar. And I think that the Ravens are gonna win this game internationally. I think they're gonna win it by a score. I think it's gonna be close, but I think it's gonna be 27-20. Commanders and Falcons. The Commanders and the Falcons is pretty much the game and the battle of mid. Bijan Robinson has gone off ever since he's gotten into the NFL. Josh Dobbs has looked good, but I still think that this team is not one of the best in the NFL. Still looking at their record, even though it's positive. The Commanders, they have a little bit of promise, but I don't think that they're going to continue to have promise. So, I think the Falcons are going to win this game in Atlanta by a score of a close game, 24-21. Seahawks and Bengals in the jungle of Cincinnati. The Bengals got off to a very slow start, and the Seahawks have looked pretty good. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase went off last week, and I think that could possibly continue against the Seahawks. Especially at a home field advantage in this game. Even though the Seahawks are 3-1, I think they're going to be 3-2 after this week, and the Bengals are going to be at 500. So give me the Bengals winning in the jungle of Cincinnati by a score of 30-21. Colts and Jaguars. Both have a record of 3-2. Jaguars have been a bit shaky. Colts really just have not been there yet. And not much to say about this matchup. I think the Jaguars are going to win it 27-17. Panthers and Dolphins. Panthers 0-5 with a rookie quarterback and Bryce Young. Dolphins 4-1. They've looked really good, and this game is in Miami. So I think that the Panthers are gonna get a butt kicking in this one, and I think the Dolphins are gonna win it 35-10. Vikings and Bears. Both teams have looked bad so far this year, and I mean bad. Justin Jefferson's out on the IR for the Vikings. Kirk Cousins has been okay. Justin Fields hasn't been terrible, but I think both records speak for how their season's going. Even though this game is in Chicago, I do think that the Vikings will have a bit more success in this close game that I am predicting to finish out at a score that the Vikings will be on top 23-20. 49ers and Browns. 49ers are one of the best teams in the NFL and NFC. Browns, they're okay. This game's in Cleveland, but I don't think that will put the Browns at any advantage in this game. Brock Purdy has looked really good. Deebo Samuel, top threat there. And CMC, Christian McCaffrey, he's looked really good. Their defense, it's really just a lot to say about this 49ers team. And that's part of the reason why I have them winning this game by a score of 30-20. Saints and Texans. This game's in Texas. C.J. Stroud has looked good connecting to his number one receiver. I forget his name, but he's really good. Saints, they just, even though the record is 3-2, which is above the 500 mark, these Saints have not been very good. And I think that the Texans will win this game, and C.J. Stroud will go off in his home stadium. I think they're going to win it 27-21. Patriots and Raiders. Both teams are, they're okay. Mac Jones has looked awful. He even got benched in the last game. Raiders haven't looked as bad as they were last year. Patriots have looked awful. And the Raiders are in Las Vegas playing this game. So that Las Vegas crowd, I think, is going to get to the Patriots and give the Raiders an advantage. And I think that Las Vegas will be a part of the Raiders' win. But I think that Devontae Adams and Derek Carr and Josh Jacobs will have big days, leading to a 30-14 win. Lions and Buccaneers. 4-1 Lions versus 3-1 Buccaneers. The Buccaneers did have a bye week last week, so that's why they are not 4-1 instead of 3-1, or 5-game record. And this game is in Tampa Bay, but I think that the home advantage is just barely not going to be enough for the Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield. I think that Jared Goff, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm forgetting their weapons. Got Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, I think they'll all help the Lions win this very close game. And I think that the final score is going to have the Lions coming out on top in Tampa. And I think that the final score is going to be close, but still a touchdown away. Change that. Lions are going to win 28-21. Cardinals and Rams. Starting off with the Rams. They're in LA, just to let you know. Puka Nacua. What a player. He's looked good to start. Cooper Kupp's back. He didn't light the world on fire, but he also didn't have a bad game against the Eagles. Against my Eagles, go Birds. Matthew Stafford, not terrible. I mean, he's not the quarterback, or at least I don't think he has been the quarterback that he was back in 2021, right? My brain is going blank of NFL knowledge right now. I think it was 2021. And yeah, the Rams are looking like a potential wild card team. I think they'll probably finish, if they do make the playoffs, I think they'll probably finish like last seed of the wild card. Okay, now to the Cardinals. They do not look good. Kyler Murray, bad. Well, worse than he was a few years ago when he was actually good. DeAndre Hopkins, not what he was a few years ago. And yeah, this team is just fallen off since its playoff or potential playoff runs a few years ago. And I think that the Cardinals are going to come to LA to play in SoFi and lose. And I think the Rams, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Matthew Stafford, they're all going to have a big day. Give me the Rams winning this one. And I'm going to say they're going to win it 35-24. Bills and Giants. The Giants kind of looked like frauds. Sorry to any of you New York Giants fans that may watch my videos. Giants looked like frauds ever since their playoff run last year. The Bills, they've looked like them and the Dolphins are controlling their division. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, all have looked pretty good. And I think that the Bills playing in Buffalo, Bills Mafia, are going to affect the Giants. And that's why the Bills are going to win this one 28-17. Oh, that was Sunday Night Football, by the way. I just realized that. Sunday Night Football, Giants and Bills. Monday Night Football, Cowboys and Chargers. This is not a biased opinion, just as an Eagles fan. I hate the Cowboys, and I always think that they're going to fail. But sorry to all you Dallas fans that watch my videos. Please do not continue watching my videos. But yeah, Dak Prescott is not the guy you want. CeeDee Lamb does not look bad, though. The Chargers have kind of looked shaky. Justin Herbert, not been bad, but not great. Mike Williams on the IR. The Chargers aren't a bad team. They just not have had the best start to the year. I think that the Chargers being in SoFi in their hometown of LA will just barely get them out of this close game against the Cowboys. Give me the Chargers winning 28-24. All right, that's the end of these predictions. Thank you all very much for watching. Please go check out my friend Mikey Man 9, his channel. Please subscribe to him and I. Like both of our videos, or most recent videos. Leave a comment when we ask you guys to. I mean, you don't have to. Just a suggestion. Makes the videos a little bit more fun. Yeah, turn on notifications. And yeah, subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.